Hello there, channel members, friends, and followers from around the world. This is Q8 Pilot, your host for tonight's show, and today I have utmost pleasure of previewing iniScene's Ibiza, or Ibiza, however you want to say it. It is one of the best renditions by iniScene to date, and as I've said in the previous stream, San Antonio was very detailed. This is just really the cream of the crop, if you will, so far by iniScene. An incredibly detailed airport, optimized for performance, and every little detail has been really rendered to recreate a very authentic experience of the beautiful island of Ibiza in Spain. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be flying from Ibiza to Madrid in Spain aboard the PMDG 737 Ryanair Flight 285, and we are also going to be using Pro ATC X with the SR functionality, which is speech recognition, and we are going to be reviewing that as well today. But first, I want to welcome all of you guys here on the live stream. RBD Flight Sim, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you. Samuel Williamson, welcome aboard. Ali Brahimi, speed check. And we have also Rand Cooley, my dear friend, welcome aboard. And thank you for your continued support, being a VVIP member here at the channel. Amir Smith, welcome aboard, and nice to have you here. And as a reminder, we have Aero Chris, welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for being here. As a reminder, folks, the giveaway has already started. We are giving away 2 copies of iniScene Ibiza, courtesy of the Q8 Pilot official channel partners, ini Builds. So all you have to do is type in exclamation and then the airport ICO code, which is Lima Echo India Bravo, in order to enter the giveaway. Perfect. Simulation Flow, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you with us. So first of all, today I'd like to actually show you this really beautiful airport by iniScene. By far the very best airport by iniScene to date. Those guys keep really getting better and better with time, and this rendition of the airport is simply immaculate. Everything is animated. There is immense amount of details, the ground markings, everything, the signage of the airport, all the ads and the banners outside the airport, the cars here, as you can see. Everything has really been done to a very, very high standard in this scenery by iniScene, and I actually chuckled with joy as I started looking at the various parts of the airport. And as you can see here, everything is pretty sharp, pretty crisp, and they really took their time developing this airport to recreate a very authentic rendition and experience of the airport. This is of course what the passengers would see in the outside, and we're going to move here to the actual apron area, and as you can see, again, very, very detailed with all the ground elements, the airport clutter. The ground markings are accurate and as per the airport charts, and this is just really one hell of a scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and a job very well done. The airport has not released yet, folks, but it should be. The winners in today's giveaway will be given a copy of the airport as soon as it is released. This is, by the way, our aircraft here, Ryanair Flight 285 today. We're going to be departing momentarily. But first, let's just, as you can see, the airport, the gates, again, are beautifully textured, beautifully modeled. Everything just looks absolutely fantastic in this scenery, and you can actually go you see the glass, again, the tinted glass here of the, just look at that. Even the floor of the actual jetways are modeled to really create a second to none experience in terms of realism, in terms of immersion. Everything is done, quite well. And surprisingly, with all the details this airport has, it's actually very optimized for performance. So if we go here, look at this amount of detail, everything is sharp and crisp. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that here, and everything is really modeled to look exactly like the real airport, including all the advertisement, the placement of objects in the airport, and you can see also the departure, arrival signs, all the ads, even the vending machines are modeled. I mean, this is just really superb. This is, of course, the ticketing area, as you can see, with the correct airlines again modeled here, as you can see, Hertz again for rentals, and all the airport signage as well inside, baggage claim, all the signage there inside the airport is also modeled. Very, very nice airport all around. Job very well done. This is something that gets me really excited. I love details, and this airport is so detailed. It just really is so much fun to just go around the airport and take a look at what it looks like. This is a business lounge area, I'm not sure, but again, everything is modeled and with a lot of details, lots and lots of details in this airport. Looks like this is the baggage claim. Again, as you can see, the objects, the chairs, everything has been really done with a lot of care, and everything is modeled, interior, exterior, everything. Just really wonderful airport all around. And by the way, everything is in higher resolution, so all the ground vehicles here, as you can see, then really nice airport all around. Very well done by iniScene. And of course, 2 copies are being given away today in this live stream today. And there we go. There you go again, and just look at all the details there. Absolutely beautiful rendition of the airport, both inside and out. Brilliant, just absolutely brilliant. And that's us right there. As you can see, this is what the passengers would probably see before they go to the gate. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous airport by iniScene. And we are now ready at position 25, stand 25. We are ready to get things started for our flight today. And as I've indicated in the beginning of the stream, today we are going to be flying using the Pro ATC voice command, and we're going to put that to the test today and see how well it's been developed by PointSoft. Want to welcome the newcomers to the stream here. We have with us Willie and Chris. Welcome aboard, guys. We have also with us Zakir Faisal. Welcome aboard, my friend. Sergio, welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. B Moonman, by Moonman. Welcome aboard. Steph, welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for your support. Being a VVIP member of the channel. Bryce, welcome aboard. Tom, welcome aboard, and thank you for your continued support and loyalty. Abdul Qadir, welcome aboard. Good evening to you, my friend. And we have also Lando Lake and Ferdinand Froster. Welcome aboard, our friend from Thailand. Give it up for Ferdinand. Welcome aboard, my friend. Close hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. And we have also Silky Monkey. Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit. And by the way, just being in the cockpit here and looking around the airport surroundings is very, very believable indeed. It looks extremely realistic and again optimized for performance, which is very, very important, especially when you're flying the PMDGs and the Phoenixes of the world. It just really is one wonderfully rendered airport. Good job, iniScene. And again, 2 copies are being given away today in this live stream. Steve, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you with us. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be starting the PMDG here from cold and dark state, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to head over here to the overhead panel, and we're going to turn on the battery. We have the ground power available, so we're going to go ahead and turn on the ground power, and we're going to turn on the emergency lights. Let's cancel the master caution, and then we're going to head over to the MCDU or the FMC. Let's see here. There we go, FMC. And FS actions, let's go there. Let's go to the fuel, and we're going to set our fuel today for the flight. And we are going to need about 11,000 pounds of fuel. I'm going to go ahead and say 11,500 pounds of fuel for this flight today, about 25%. And then we're going to return, go to the payload information, and we're going to enter our zero fuel today of 107.6. 107.6 is now entered, and that gives us about 91 passengers, some forward and after cargo. All looks good here. So we're going to go back, return to the menu. Let's go to what do we need? FS actions. Do we need anything here? No, we're good. And let's go to the FMC. All right. Now we can set up the overhead panel. So we are going to go to number 6 here. And let's see here. What do we want to do? We want this after fuel pump to be turned on. And then we're going to perform the test here so that we can start the APU. So let's do that. Perfect. And cargo fire test as well. Excellent. All right, all checks good here. And now we can go to the overhead panel and continue with our checks. Let's go here, and the Mach speed warning test 1 and 2. Stall warning test is still not. I think it takes about 3-4 minutes. And let's go ahead and set the adheres to nav mode. All checks good here. And we're going to go now to the overhead panel and turn on the yaw damper. Yaw damper is now on. Everything looks good here. Everything looks good here. And everything looks good on this panel as well. We're going to turn on the fasten seat belt and non-smoking signs to the on position. Window heat can go on. And we can also turn on our hydraulics. We're going to go ahead and set the left pack on high and leave it there. According to the flight plan, we are going to reach a final cruise altitude of 31,000 feet, but the initial altitude will be assigned to us by ATC this evening. So we're going to listen to ATIS momentarily and set our contact clearance delivery to get our clearance. All right, in terms of the lights, everything looks good, and we can now head over to the MCDU or to the FMC, beg your pardon, and set our flight plan. Perfect. We're going to check the nav database. This is the latest, the AIRAC 2208, valid through September 8th. And then we're going to go to position in it, and we're going to enter the reference airport or the departure airport, which is Lima, Echo, India, Bravo, and enter that here. We're going to go to the next page, select the GPS position, and enter it here. And then we're going to go to the route. In the interest of time, I have downloaded the plan from SimBrief, so we can simply come here and we're going to select. Let's go to the next page. This is the one here. So we're going to be flying today from Ibiza to Madrid in Spain, and we're going to select that and request the plan. And now it should load the plan, of course, minus the departure runway as well as the procedures. So those we will have to get from ATC for this flight today. If you guys are enjoying the show so far, please hit that like button for me, as it really does help the channel. I appreciate it very much, guys. You're Virtuoso, welcome aboard. It is indeed very exciting, and Silky, how come you would set the left pack to high? Is that a company standard? I thought the APU off packs would be nothing as nominal bleed. Yeah, that is correct. I just set it on early so that when I start the APU, automatically, you'll get the bleed air. I've seen it in a couple of real world footage of setting up the 737. So the route uplink is uploaded, activate, and execute. And we are today Ryanair 285, and we're going to enter that here in the flight number. And the next thing is we are going to go ahead and get our departure from tower. All right, so let me set things up here real quick. Hopefully, we'll have a successful flight with Pro ATC. And Sebastian, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you with us, and good luck to all of you guys on the giveaway. 2 copies will be rolling out the giveaway at the end of the stream this evening. And we are in the PMDG. All right, we're going to say OK. And all's good there. All right. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to listen to ATIS.
5165, expect Manchester. Lima, Echo, India, Bravo, Airport, information. Lima, 1800, Zulu, wind 130, at 5, visibility 10, ceiling and visibility OK, 29, dew point 20, QNH 1013, ILS, runway 06 in use. Landing and departing ILS, runway 06, VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Lima, Echo, India, Bravo, Airport, information, Lima 8.
All right, so let's go ahead and get clearance from tower. Ryanair 285 with information, Lima, parking 25, request clearance.
Ryanair 285, ATC clearance to Lima Echo Mike Delta via X-ray Oscar Sierra Tango 3 Foxtrot departure runway 06, and then as filed. Climb to flight level 120. Expect flight level 310 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.8. Walk 5322. QNH 1013.
Cleared for the X-ray Oscar Sierra Tango 3 Foxtrot departure. Runway 06, flight
Ryanair
level...
Ryanair 285, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.925.
121.925, Ryanair 285.
639.
Well, it looks like it very quickly, it kind of... It didn't even wait for me to finish the reading back the information, and they've cleared us already. So we're going to set up the information that we received from, hey, Sammy Tech Cookie, welcome aboard. We're going to go ahead and set up the information received from ATC. So ATC has advised an initial climb altitude of 12,000 feet. So we're going to set 12,000 here. We are going to, yeah, that's all right. So 12,000 here, and we're going to select the departure. The departure, according to clearance today, is going to be via the X-ray Oscar Sierra Tango 3 Foxtrot departure, runway 06. All right, so runway 06. And then we're going to select the SID, and we're going to say enter. And now we have the correct departure runway and SID as per ATC. Excellent. We're going to go to the route page now, and we're just going to go to the legs page, make sure there are no discos. Now, as you can see at Prado, this is the last waypoint that we have been cleared to by ATC. We are going to get the star and the landing runway once we are airborne and once we are close to Madrid. That's when we're going to actually get the information from ATC for our landing procedure and landing runway as well. Perfect. All right, so everything is good here. We're going to set this to, let's see, we're going to set this to FMC. We're going to go to climb, and all right, we need to set up our information here. So we're going to select here the zero fuel. Again, in the interest of time, we can just very quickly select this. In terms of the reserve fuel for our flight today, we can take a look here. All right, so we have alternate plus final reserve. That's 3.2 plus 2. That's about 5.2. So 5.2 is the reserve fuel. The cost index for our flight today is 5. And the final cruise altitude is 31,000 as cleared by ATC. So 31,000 feet is entered, and the cruise wind is going to be 250-16. 250-16. And by the way, the METAR information is available in chat command via !METAR. Should give you the METAR information. All right, so that's the cruise wind. And let's see here. If I go to the departure, the transition altitude is 6,000 feet in Ibiza. So we're going to say 6,000, and we're going to enter that here and execute. So now we have all the information here in the FMC. All right, perfect. N1 limit. We're going to derate our takeoff. Then we're going to go to the takeoff page. We're going to go with flaps 5 today for departure, and the center of gravity is 19.5%. That gives us a final trim of 6.07 and a V1 of 118, V rotate of 121, and V2 of 129. Perfect. So 129 is set here. It looks like we're going to fly very, we're departing today very light. We're going to turn on the flight directors on both sides. We're going to make sure the auto brake is on rejected takeoff. The initial altitude set by ATC is already set here to 12,000. And let's make sure we have the right squawk code, which is 5322 is already set. And we are in transponder. All right, so everything is set here. All is good. And we can now go ahead and start the APU. All right, so the next clearance we need is for pushback and start, and as soon as we have the APU ready, we can request the clearance for pushback and taxi from tower. Again, very, very nice looking scenery here. As you can see, wonderfully modeled. Everything has really been done with a lot of care and finesse.
Crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. No further height restrictions on zone balls on.
Here's the APU starting now, as you can see. I'm using ATC Pro SR in VR, and there is a way to confirm readback so I don't have to like the clearance. Yeah, if you're using the button command, then you don't need it. But in this flight, I really want to show you the voice command capability, or the SR recognition, so it's speech recognition. Before I buy Pro ATC or FS HUD, Alex, without a doubt, I recommend, without any shadow of a doubt, Pro ATC over FS HUD. It's a brilliant piece of software. All right, so looks like APU is available. So APU Gen is turned on. And we can now turn on the packs, and the APU bleed is turned on, and we're supplying cold air to the cabin. And we're going to go ahead and turn on the anti-collision light, and now we can let's see, we're going to set our trim real quick here.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.
6.07.
427 Victor Foxtrot, good morning. Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Alright, that's about right. Right there. Perfect. Let's cancel the master caution. And we are now ready. We're going to turn on all our fuel pumps. And let's see here. Everything here looks good. Everything here looks good. And we are going to go down here. And we're going to go to the menu, FS Actions. And then we're going to go to the ground services. We are going to release the ground power. And we're going to also set our brakes. Brakes are set. And chocks are now removed. And now we are ready to start. One more thing. We need to release the jetway. Where is it? Ah. It's taken care of. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and request pushback and start from tower. Ryanair 285, request startup and pushback.
Ryanair 285, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and pushback approved, Ryanair 285. Alright, let's go ahead and call GSX, and we're going to push back, prepare for pushback and departure. What a beautiful airport. Just those buildings look so realistic. And the ground marking.
Ryanair 8800. Clear to the runway. Request taxi departure.
Ryanair 8800, taxi via Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot Echo Charlie. Departing position 28.
Via Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot Echo Charlie. Departing position 28. Ryanair 8800.
Right, we're getting the ground crew to lock the gear.
Departure checks complete. Bypass being inserted.
Alright, and here is the pushback truck now.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, and the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Looking clear.
Ah, there's the aircraft I was looking for, because I know Ryanair landed, and so I was wondering where is the aircraft, and it's right there. Alright, we're going to push the nose. We are going runway 06. If we look down here, we're going to go nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes. Please.
Alright.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Alright, start it well. Packs to the off position. And we're going to start with the engine number 2. And we can see now the engine number 2 is spooling.
448, vacate right, and the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor for stand 5, 448.
Right, and fuel for engine number 2. What a beautiful looking airport. Just really beautiful. I'll tell you guys, I will be doing a lot of flights from this airport in the future. It's just really a lovely airport, but next time probably we'll use it as the arrival airport. I just really wanted to show you guys the airport in the very beginning. Before we actually begin. I think runway 06 is on the far end there. Alright, looks like we have a good start on engine number 2. Let's start engine number 1.
Speedbird 453. Request startup.
Reset
Speedbird
parking
453. Startup is approved. Roger. Startup
All right,
approved.
that's
Speedbird
British Airways there
453.
getting ready for pushback. All right, and engine number 1 fuel. Again, you guys have heard the clearance that Speedbird requested from Tower. All right, so we are now starting engine number 1, and everything looks good. Let's go ahead and set our flaps to flaps 5 today for
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2. Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
We have Patrick K. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for being a subscriber here at the Q8 Pilot channel. Is this the 7376? No, that's the 700 variant. Right, looks like we have a good start on both engines. We're going to turn on the generator here, and let's go to the overhead panel. Set things up here so we have, just make sure both gens, yeah, both gens are good. We're going to turn on the probe heat, and we're going to put the packs on auto, isolation valve on auto, and the right pack on auto. APU bleed can go off, and engine start switches to continuous. We're going to turn on the, let's see, GCX I think is waiting for us. It's waiting for us to probably set the parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right, so the ground crew is doing what they're supposed to do. APU can go off, and everything else here looks good. There is British Airways. He's already pushed back and on his way for departure. Let's go ahead and request taxi. Ryanair 285, request taxi.
Ryanair 285. Taxi via Bravo Charlie Delta Hotel 1 to runway 06.
Via Bravo Charlie Delta Hotel 1 runway 06, Ryanair 285.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief important safety message.
All right, perfect. So we have requested taxi and been given taxi clearance. So we can now turn on the runway turn-off lights, taxi lights, and we are good to go. Everything else is set. Flight controls full up, full down, full left, full right, pedals full left, full right, neutral, and everything checks out. Transponder, we're going to set it to TARA, and we're going to set the terrain, and everything here looks good. All right, let's release the parking brake, and let's head over to the runway.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Please refer to the one before section of your My magazine. Thank you for your attention.
It's still doing something. What are they doing? Ah! She's still locking us out of the... What is she doing here? Alright, we're just going to say stop the pushback here. It's still pretty buggy. Alright, we're just going to restart it. Alright, so we're good to go there. And alright, so let's release, parking brake is now released. And let's go. Just give it a little bit of power. All checks okay. Maybe we will have to wait for, or maybe British Airways is already departed.
Next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Just really lovely, lovely experience here at Ibiza, in this beautiful Spanish island. Job very well done by iniScene. And as a reminder, folks, we are running a giveaway. 2 copies of Ibiza will be given away to the Q8 Pilot channel subscribers. And there's the British Airways flight that requested clearance earlier from tower.
Ground 8906 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
8906. Taxi via Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot Echo to parking position 25.
Via Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot Echo to parking position 25, 8906.
I believe that was our parking position, as it is now clear. Some other aircraft has been assigned to our position. Power Sim! Hey Captain, is there a Pro ATC tutorial on route?
Is there a Pro ATC tutorial en route?
Well, thank you very much first for your super chat of £1.79. I really appreciate it, my friend. Patrick, hello, my friend. Jerry, welcome aboard. And yes, there is a tutorial, but I think I've showed you guys a lot in the first stream. Today we're doing the voice command, and I will follow this up by a video tutorial to show you exactly how to set it up and configure it to your liking. I'm not sure why this British Airways still hasn't been cleared for departure, but that's alright. We'll just give it some time.
Magic 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ryanair 285. Contact tower on 118.5.
118.5, Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285, runway 06, ready for departure.
Runway 285, you're on number 2.
Number 2, Ryanair 285. Alright, so we are number 2 for departure, folks. So we're going to wait for this British Airways flight to...
Tower, Speedbird 453, holding short of runway 06.
Speedbird 453, line up runway 06.
Lining up runway 06, Speedbird 453.
Speedbird 453, wind 130 at 5, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 06, cleared for takeoff, Speedbird 453.
Alright, looks like British Airways has been cleared for departure. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights and strobe lights. Wing lights are on. Auto throttle is on. And we are good to go.
Three flights to the right, when the second British Airways 757 depart, line up 27 right.
Clear to the right, 1 second, British Airways depart, line up 27 right, please.
Second 757,
Right, that's British Airways, and we'll just wait.
Runway 285, line up runway 06.
Line up runway 06, Ryanair 285. Right, so we are clear to line up now. So far, Pro ATC speech recognition is working exactly as intended, and I'm actually pretty impressed with the accuracy of the phraseology used and the immersion that it provides.
Hello, Gemstone 4 Mike, wide right and downwards 227. Gemstone 4 right, level tag, good evening, report final number 1. Report final, Gemstone 4 right.
runway 285, wind 130 at 5, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06, Ryanair 285. Alright folks, we're good to go. Take it to about 40%. And toga. Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
He's going to get on to...
Positive brake. Gears going up.
Gear up.
Runway 285, contact departure on 118.8.
118.8, Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285, climbing to flight level 120.
R285, radar contact, cleared by the XOS Tango 3 Foxtrot, departure on to flight level 120.
Clear to the X-ray Oscar Sierra Tango 3 Foxtrot departure, climbing to flight level 120, Ryanair 285. Alright, perfect. So we've been handed over properly. All the phraseology is pretty good. Let's go ahead and retract the landing gear. And we're going to go to VNAV. Speed brake can go to the off position.
8146 at 3,300.
8146, roger.
LNAV, VNAV. There we go. We're looking good. 6,000 feet, that's the transition altitude. Set bear reference to standard.
Cockpit 01, just about to turn southbound, leave heading.
Wait, no way. Q8, please do a hard landing.
Put above 2,000, mainly bears, please go on.
Sonic 06, just let me know when you finish that line mark.
$250 knots at below 10,000 feet.
I will be able to get you 4,000 feet, but I don't need you to go.
What mod is that for announcement like gear up, etc.? That is actually part of ATC Pro SR for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Does this not do? It does do SIDs and stars. We just flew out of the star, out of the SID, the assigned SID.
R285, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Ryanair 285. Alright, we've been cleared to our final cruise altitude of 31,000 feet by ATC. Perfect. Alright, everything is cool.
Sonic 06, remain at the southern.
The flight is actually pretty short, Jerry. It's approximately 40 minutes or so. And as you've witnessed, guys, so far, the Pro ATC experience with voice recognition has been spot on.
clear is identified 3 miles to the south of Brooklands Park. Flight information service only at the moment.
Stand for light information service, Golf Victory India.
25 miles, report when you depart to the north.
25 off is complete, taking up the north loop tracking.
Thank you.
R285, contact radar 120.7.
120.7, Ryanair 285. And as you can see, we already have been, handed over properly from one tower to another. Let's request the other one. Ryanair 285, flight level 1804, flight level 310.
Ryanair 285, identified, continue own navigation.
Proceeding as filed, Ryanair 285. All right. Really, really cool. I really like Pro ATC. I think it works very, very well. Works as advertised. And sorry guys, I just received a message from work. They need my approval for something. So let me just give them the approval. And we're good. All right. Perfect. So far, I really like Pro ATC SR. I think it works very well. It is very believable, guys, and it does exactly what you would experience in real life, so real ATC, including all the procedures, all the phraseology. It properly gives you instructions, hand you over to the next tower or to the next controller. It does it in style. It does it very, very well. It's a brilliant piece of software. If you can afford it, it is a definite buy in my view. And although it's got some glitches here and there, but I think it is really, is very, very good. Is there similarities between Pro ATC SR and FS2 Crew, for example, Phoenix A320 for MSFS? Well, FS2 Crew does not have the ATC interaction. It is more of the pilot, co-pilot, and checklists. So it is slightly different. Pro ATC, by the way, does have the pilot before start, after start. Is it better than Pilot to ATC? In my view, yes. The voice capability, the voice recognition capability in Pilot to ATC is better than Pilot to ATC in my view. The voices are very believable, and it just works like a charm. Really, really good. As a reminder, folks, we have, again, isn't it better to learn VATSIM? Absolutely. For those of you who, who want the full experience of online ATC, VATSIM is much better in my view, of course. But of course, I'd like to showcase the product to you guys. Should you decide to invest in it, then I'd like to show you the full capabilities. In the previous stream, we did the button command, and today we're doing the voice commands, so that you guys can have a full, the full appreciation of the software and what it does, and decide whether you want to make an investment or not. Q8, I'm just saying to my birthday, I'm getting a huge Boeing 777. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you, my friend. Pro ATC is purely ATC. I'm one of the beta testers. It's actually...
Contact Barcelona on 124.75.
124.75, Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285, flight level 2904, flight level 310. So it actually has Pilot ATC Pro SR has also interaction with the co-pilot. So it has the after start, before start, all the different lists, and you can actually do that in voice command as well, as I've shown in the previous stream. And as a reminder, folks, there is a giveaway currently running for 2 copies of iniScene Ibiza Island for Microsoft Flight Simulator. All you need to do is type !Lima Echo India Bravo, which is the ICO code of the airport, in order to enter the giveaway. And again, if you are enjoying the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen, please smash that like button for me, as it really helps the channel. I would be very grateful.
Muy buenas noches, the airline 448. We are passing 265.
Thanks, Robbie. Now, another thing that I'd like to say about Pro ATC, it's also, while it does control the aircraft that are in the vicinity, it gives them different instructions to descend, to climb. They give clearance to land for other aircraft that are around you in the sim, and we are using, by the way, Alpha India Crew. It also plays ATC chatter. And the ATC chatter is area specific. So if you fly over, let's say, Spain, as we are now, you will hear chatter that is indigenous to that area. So you'll hear probably Spanish over the radio. And if you fly, for example, over, let's say, over the US, then you'll hear, you know, the US radio in exchange, and it's very specific to the actual airports you're flying over, which in my view is very good. I really like this piece of software. I think for those of you who do not prefer VATSIM, Pilot Edge, or IVAO, I think this is a good alternative. But let's see what happens as we approach Madrid, which, by the way, isn't very far from where we are now. If we go to the cruise, as you can, TD in 126 nautical miles, so not too far. And by the way, we can, if we look here at, if I look at the arrival information, it's giving me some information as to what to expect. According to the weather, we are going to expect today ILS Zulu 18 right through the Lolar transition, approach transition, and the Prod 7 Echo star into into Madrid. So we can actually enter this information as it is the expected information, but of course we'll have to wait for ATC clearance before we confirm that. Does Pro ATC auto start with MSFS, or do you need to run it before MSFS starts? It does not run with Microsoft Flight Simulator, but you can start it even before or after. You cannot file the plan unless you are connected to the sim, but you can start Pro ATC, you can set up your flight plan, get it ready, save it. The only thing you need to do while the sim is actually running is to actually start the flight. That's the only time that you will require that the sim is running. Other than that, the setup is a breeze, very easy. Takes you through the process. Fully supports SimBrief and fully supports Navigraph. Very fine piece of software in my view. And by the way, guys, I've owned a Pro ATC X for the longest time for P3D, and I absolutely hated the software. And I was on the fence whether I should get this, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to get it just for the sake of doing a review on the channel. And as I started using the software, I actually found it to be very well polished. And in my view, for what the software does, it is actually worth the money. So I can very safely tell you that Pro ATC SR for Microsoft Flight Simulator receives the Q8 Pilot seal of approval, and I give it a final score of 8 out of 10. That is exactly what I think this aircraft, this add-on is worth in terms of a rating, and I think definitely Of course, there's always room for improvement. There were a few glitches yesterday when I did a flight. I was testing the actual landing procedures and how well the phraseology was as I came into land. There were...
7215 at flight level 200.
Oh, that's someone else. They said Ryanair. I thought it was us, but it's not. All right, perfect. Wait, Q8, I don't know, but IDK, it's a dumb question, but are you a real pilot because of your name? No, I'm not a real pilot, no. My name is Q8, that's for Kuwait, the country where I am from. And pilot is just indicates, you know, the genre or the kind of industry that I create content for. 31 on the panel. It should be 31 on the panel. 31 here, 31 there. Yeah, should be good. As you can see now, we're starting to hear some Spanish chatter there in the background. We'll work with general aviation aircraft. Right now, the aircraft that are supported are the PMDG 737-700, 600, the Leonardo Software MD-80, and the Phoenix A320. Those are the four supported aircraft. I haven't tested it for any other aircraft, but this is what I have so far tested with, because those are, as per PointSoft, the developer of the software, those are the only supported aircraft at this time. Matthew Brown, welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us, and good luck to you with the giveaway. Alright, so if we look here at 99 nautical miles, alright, so here's what I'm going to do, folks. I am going to come here, and I'm going to go to the route, let's see, leg space, departure and arrival, and I'm going to select the expected star. So we're going to go to next. It's the Prod 7, the Prod 7 Echo, which is this one here, Prod 7 Echo. And we're performing an ILS Zulu 18 right, ILS Zulu 18 right, which is this one here, ILS Zulu 18 right, through the Lawler transition. So, and we're going to select that. Perfect. It's complaining about some speed that it cannot achieve, which is probably this one here. So that is an easy fix. We can just say 220. And slash, and we're going to have it here. No, that's not what we wanted. Erase. Alright, 220. And we put it right here. And execute that. And that should take care of that problem for us. Perfect. Legs page. Alright, so we're still cruising at 31,000 feet. And we'll wait for further instructions from ATC.
Runway 28, QNH is 1012. Wait for the VR, DME 281012.
Grant, thanks very much. Q8 might as well be a pilot. There is no aircraft he can't fly. Thanks very much, Rand. I appreciate really your support and your continued encouragement and motivation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wait until how do you know much about... Then how do you know so much about MSFS? Well, it's practice. Practice makes perfect, Jerry. I've been a flight simmer for a very long time. Very long time. And I've had access to real-world pilots, so I do spend some time with pilots in my free time when I can. And I've had pleasure of flying real, real Pipers and Cessnas over the years. Is this a sequel of Pro ATC X? It is kind of, yes. It is called Pro ATC SR for speech recognition, and the speech recognition actually works very well, as you have all witnessed in the stream thus far. It's been spot on, except for when I read back the clearance for clearance delivery, it didn't really wait for me to finish my sentence to actually give all the information. I think it waits for certain keywords, and then it came back and said, you know, readback is correct, contact ground on so and so. So that was okay. Not really a big deal. Is it an immersion breaker? Kind of, yeah. But I'm sure that it will be fixed with time. I'm sure that the software will be enhanced with time. I got SimBrief to work once with Pro ATC, and not sure how to set up the mic audio. Oh, hopefully I'll do this in the in the recorded video tutorial that I plan on doing for you guys. Maybe not this weekend, but maybe the weekend after, because this weekend there is an aircraft, an aerobatic aircraft that I want to review on the channel, and it's quite a nice one too. So yeah, stay tuned for more later this weekend. Still see 32024 at the top of the screen, not flight level 310. Oh, I see. That is okay. I think that is you know, the strip on the top is may not be always very accurate. Meritoya, a member for 12 months. Thank you very much, sir, for your kind support and loyalty for the channel. I appreciate it. And here we are flying over Spain. What a lovely terrain here, and look here outside, the top-down view here of this beautiful country.
1464, climb to flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260. Lufthansa 1464.
Alright, so if we look down here, the top of descent is in 87 nautical miles. Good evening, Alex. Hello, my friend. Meritoya, welcome aboard, my friend, and thanks again for your continued support. Appreciate it. Alright, so all is looking good so far, folks, and we are not too far, about 86 nautical miles from top of descent. What a lovely view here from the cockpit over Spanish airspace. I have been to Spain several times in the past. Lovely country, lots to do, lots of fun, and they have some excellent seafood as well. If you like seafood, then yeah, don't miss it in Spain. Here's salute. I'm from Spain. Welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you with us. Yeah. Let's take a look here at the outside real quick. Here, just guys, look at this beautiful scenery here. Again, this is default Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is just fantastic. One of the things I like about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the photoreal scenery. Looks like a few clouds ahead of us, but nothing too serious. It should be pretty calm. The METAR did not really show anything, you know, of significance for the flight.
19027.
Well, thank you, here salute, for being with us this evening. Adi Atrash, hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Any plans for content in Arabic?
300. Lufthansa 1464.
You know what? I'm not sure that I am actually good in doing content in Arabic, although I'm a native Arab speaker. I'm not sure that I can do a good job, but there is a guy by the name of Shakir Al-Hashlan who does excellent content for flight simulation in Arabic. I highly recommend that you follow him if you prefer, Arabic language for, for flight simulation, just to follow instructions and things like that. Then he's got a really very good channel.
Yes, sir. 4 more miles, and we'll be ready for the right turn.
Desmond Duffy, hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. And I hope that you enjoy flying with the Pro ATC. How do you get all the flight information lined on top of the screen? Would like to get that. That's called Fly Studio. That's FLY and then Studio. If you just type in Google Fly Studio, you should be able to get the link. It's a download. You can download it and set it up for your favorite streaming software. Quick reminder, guys, that the giveaway is still running for 2 copies of Ibiza for Microsoft Flight Simulator, courtesy of the Q8 Pilot official channel partners, iniScene Builds. Right, top of descent is in approximately 63 nautical miles. And if we look at our flight plan here, let's see here. So if I go next 7,000, it looks like there is restriction to 7,000 up until the final fix to runway 18 right. So let's go to the fix page. Where is the fix page? Here is the fix page, and we're going to say runway 18 right, and we're going to create our 10 nautical mile ring around the airport, around the runway. Now we're going to go to the legs page now once more, and if we go to plan and step through, there we go. As you can see, this is the 10 nautical mile ring around the runway, runway 18 right, where we expect today the clearance from ATC to land at. So we are good there, and switch back to map. That's the top of descent, and we'll just wait for further instructions from ATC as we approach Madrid.
Iberia 1251, descienda a nivel 280 y llame frecuencia 3257, buenas tardes.
3257 y desea para 280, 31251.
What a lovely looking scene here out of the external view. Just lovely. Mogo, hello my friend, welcome aboard. 132.907, Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285, flight level 310.
RY285, roger, follow route.
Proceeding as filed, Ryanair 285. Alright, so we've just handed over to tower. The top of descent is right there. If I look here, it's about 46 nautical miles. So we should be receiving instructions soon to begin the descent from ATC. It doesn't even recognize Ryanair as Ryanair, and that is a payware, hard pass. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the controller. But yeah, I've noticed that some of the airlines are pronounced with, like RYR, or, KAC or things like that. So yeah, there are a few limitations, I guess, with some of the voices, but it largely depends on the controller that is replying to you.
0363, buenas noches, sin contacto radar. Proceda astro y reautorizado nivel de vuelo 170.
Lovely. All's looking good. Oh, by the way, this should have been to... Where we go? Gerard has just become a VVIP member here at the Q8 Pilot channel. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you for your continued support. Appreciate it very much. By the look of it, you could add the correct .wave file in the controller folder, and it should then... Yeah, that should work, yes. What do you think we might see in X-Plane 12? Oh, I can't wait for X-Plane 12. Tony Darks here, welcome aboard, my friend. I think we're going to see very good stuff in...
R285, expect PRA, Delta 7, Echo, expect ILS, Zulu, approach runway 18, right, transition L, Echo, Romeo.
Expecting Papa Romeo Alpha Delta 7 Echo arrival, ILS Zulu approach, runway 18 right, transition Lima Uniform Lima Echo Romeo, Ryanair 285.
Madrid Center, Swiss 2032 at flight level 310.
Swiss 2032, roger.
I'm definitely planning to fly the 738 when it releases, without a doubt. It doesn't, by the way, fly any different from the 737, 700 or 600. Operationally, they are pretty much the same. It's a bigger aircraft, holds a lot more fuel and passengers, and capable of longer range. But other than that, I think it's pretty much the same, but I will definitely stream it here on the channel. Alright, let's take a look here. 27 nautical miles.
1012 and call you establish on final.
I'm going to go ahead and just reset the, just in case Pro ATC fails on us, I'm going to set the altitude to 23,000. And hopefully we'll receive the instructions soon.
Swiss 2032, descent to flight level 2.
Guys, look at that.
Descend to flight level 260, Swiss 2032.
Beautiful. Here's stop and descent. 21 nautical miles. Oh, it's looking good. Olvik! Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Are you going to release a controller audio pack for Pro ATC? Well, if you guys want me to, maybe I will.
R285, descend to flight level 240.
Descending to flight level 240, Ryanair 285. Alright, so 240. And what we're going to do is we are going to go to level change. And then we're going to go back to VNAV. Level change, alright. Let's just keep it at level change so that we descend to the altitude that we have been given by ATC. They gave us the clearance to descend slightly before the top of descent, which is okay. They know better than us.
Portugal Alpha 235 on the radar front.
Over 1400. That's a job. That's really a job. It's a lot. 1,400 audio clips. Gee, that's a lot of clips. Guys, if you are still enjoying the show, please hit that like button for me, and as it really does help the channel. And we are now in accordance with the instruction received from ATC. We are now descending to 240, flight level 240. And by the way, we go here. We need to set all this good stuff here. So I'm going to set flaps 30, so 131, 131, and that is now entered here. And we need to set up our ILS frequency, so 110.7, 110.7. Set it to the active frequency, 110.7. Set it to the active frequency, that's 110.7, and course is 181.
R285, descend to flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160, Ryanair 285. Right, 160.
R285, cleared via TRA Delta 7 Echo. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 18 right. Transition LUL Echo Romeo.
Cleared for the Papa Romeo Alpha Delta 7 Echo arrival. ILS Zulu approach runway 18 right. Transition Lima Uniform Lima Echo Romeo. Ryanair 285. Right, 16,000 is set, and we continue the descent. There we go. So according to the flight management computer, we are a bit too low for this sector, but we are going to follow the ATC instructions to the book.
R285, slow to 250.
Speed to 250 knots. Ryanair 285. Right, 250. As you can see, again, it gives us instruction to slow down. Everything is just really exactly as you'd expect from ATC. So let's go ahead and descend, and we've been cleared for 16,000 and 250 knots. All right, perfect.
1027, approaching flight level 270.
So far, so good.
Higher in 1 minute.
1027.
Hey, Alex. Welcome aboard now. I don't think it's late. Hey, Badger. Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Glad you could make it, and thank you very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate it. Ovek, hello, my friend. Can you clear up the current discussion about the CTDs on the sim? As I'm reading, it's caused by the servers, but after exploring the internet, I haven't found a solution to stop them. I have no clue what that is, really.
356, contact approach on 120.4, right?
104, Monarch 4356.
Guys, just look at the scenery here, just beautiful. Flying over Spain is just really fantastic.
5784, climb and maintain flight level 330. Extract line to flight level 330, 5784.
Midwest Hound TV, hello, my friend. From Wisconsin. Love the vids, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, sir, appreciate it. Glad to have you with us, and good luck to you on the giveaway. Right, we continue our descent, and if I look at the arrival, The transition altitude is 13,000. Oops, what's that? Jeez. Here's a wing view for you guys on the other side. How lovely. All right, so let's make sure that we are all set up here once more. We have 30, 131 that is set, and the ILS frequencies are set here as well. I have the recording software turned on so that we can record our replay. Where is it? Yeah, it's right there.
5784, descent to flight level 230. Descending to flight level 230, 5784.
Alright, we're approaching the final altitude that we've been cleared to, which is 16,000 feet. We are at 250 knots. All is looking good.
R285, descent to 1000, QNH 1012.
Descending to flight level 110, QNH 1012, Ryanair 285. Alright, we've been cleared for 11,000 feet. Excellent. And everything looks good. And we had David White. Hello, my friend from Southern California. Go Bulldogs. Absolutely, David. Glad to have you with us this evening, my friend. Our reference, all right. So the actual the transition altitude in Madrid is 13,000 feet. But let's go ahead and go standard here. So we'll delete that, and we're going to switch this. There we go, 1012, and that is set, so we are good now. And we'll wait for, again, further instructions from ATC. You can see this is the 10 nautical mile ring, and the final approach, the platform altitude, or the initial approach altitude is 7,000 feet for the runway there. Oh, just look at that beautiful scene here out of the cockpit as we approach Madrid. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ibiza this evening. And of course, as it is always the case, the stream is being broadcasted live from Kuwait City. This software works well. May wait for the sale though. Buying too many airplanes right now. Yeah, it does work well. So far, it has worked very well. So there isn't anything that anything bad I can say about the software, except some glitchiness and the fact that some controller voices cannot say the airline name. So I'd like to actually hear Ryanair instead of RYR. It does Speedbird okay, so all the call signs are correct. Some are not. Some are not. Queen City, Iraq. Right, I am from Kuwait, my friend.
R285. Contact approach on 136.105.
136.105. Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285, flight level 130 for flight level 110.
Ryanair 285, clear TRA Delta 7 Echo arrival route. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 18 right. Transition LUL Echo Romeo.
Cleared for the Papa Romeo Alpha Delta 7 Echo arrival ILS Zulu approach runway 18 right. Transition Lima Uniform Lima Echo Romeo. Ryanair 285.
How would you compare Pro ATC to Pilot 2 ATC?
David, thank you very much for your super chat of $5. I appreciate it, my friend. I personally like Pro ATC more than Pilot 2 ATC. I think it's a little. I think it's more accurate, and it really is the final finish, the voices, and just the sequence of everything, setting up the software, the features within the software itself for flight planning is, in my view, better than Pilot 2 ATC. So if I were to make an investment, personally, I would go with Pro ATC SR for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Ryanair 285, descent to 8,500.
Descending to 8,500, Ryanair 285. Right, 8,500. And as you can see now, the controller that just spoke to us actually addressed us by Ryanair correctly. So yeah, some of the voices will do it right, some of them won't. But yeah, all right. So we're approaching 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn on the. Oh, by the way, we never turned off the landing lights, so everything is still on. So we'll leave it on. We'll turn this on, and everything here is fine. Okay. We're going to set the auto brake to 2. Mike Collins, we have just had another ATCO join the Pro ATC SR team. He is from the UK and he has many years of experience. How cool is that? Well, welcome aboard, guys. Excellent software, really excellent. So far, has worked without a glitch, really. Just the slight one over at clearance delivery, but not a big deal. So far, works very well. And by the way, you can set. So I've set the radios. The co-pilot sets the radios for me, and so I don't really have to, because while doing it on stream, it's very difficult for me to maintain the conversation with you guys, ATC, and switch the radios as well. So I've had this automatically done by the co-pilot. Right, that's 8,500. How do you get ATC ATC that is talking? Well, X Gaming, that is Pro ATC SR for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is the add-on, the title of the actual stream today. So, a brilliant piece of software. If you don't like to do online like VATSIM or anything like that, then absolutely. Hi Kuwait Pilot, yeah, Pro ATC is amazing, very immersive and realistic. I'm only having issues with SimBrief importing. It never gets imported. Other than that, I am very happy with the purchase. Well, I'm glad that you are, and happy flying to you. How long did read scenery and import take for you? The make runway EXC took about maybe 7 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes, and the import, the Navigraph import, took maybe 2 to 3 minutes, something like that. Yeah, it didn't take very long. So far, so good. And here's a look. Just guys, look at that. Beautiful.
001 Tango, derecha rumbo 210.
Derecha 210, más 001 Tango.
Wing view for you guys. I think, Alex, it really depends on how much scenery you've got. Thanks very much, David. I appreciate it. I'm very humbled. Thank you for your kindness, for your support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Here's salute. Yes, definitely. Our friend from Spain. Alright, let's see where we are here. Alright, so this is the turn. And if we look here, there are a few mountains ahead of us. There's a mountain range ahead of us.
2077, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude.
Alright, that's not us. That's some other Ryanair.
Ryanair 285, cleared ILS, Zulu approach runway 18 right, transition LUL Echo Romeo.
Cleared ILS, Zulu approach, runway 18 right, transition Lima uniform, Lima Echo Romeo, Ryanair 285. I think we got cleared so many times for the approach. I'm not sure that that is correct, because approach has already cleared us once. About yeah, we've received this clearance. Just if I look here at the log, I can see that we've been cleared before. But anyway, we read it back. Hey, Liga the King, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you. And one thing I really like about Pro ATC SR is that the phraseology is very believable, and you get all sorts of instructions, just like the real world. You know, it will tell you to reduce your speed, descend, climb, you know, all of those instructions. By the way, it tells you to also, you know, traffic, watch for traffic.
Ryanair 285, descent of 7,500.
Descending to 7,500, Ryanair 285. Right, 7,500. Let's do a level change. Just look at that, guys. What a beautiful scene here. And as you can see, there is a mountain range ahead of us right now. We can see it here, but we should be able to clear it.
One 1597. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 15907.
Beautiful. We'll just remember to hit the recording software. Yeah, the view is just really absolutely stellar there. Beautiful. Thank you, iniScene, for Ibiza. And it really has made this very interesting flight and quite enjoyable.
Iberia 518. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Iberia I-18.
Right, we should begin reducing our speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the speed to 160 knots.
Ryanair 285. Slow to 200 knots.
Speed to 200 knots, Ryanair 285.
Ryanair 285. Clear to intercept. Tower frequency is 119.5.
Cleared final approach, runway 18 right, tower at the marker 119.5, Ryanair 285.
Ryanair 285. Reduce speed to 180 knots.
Speed to 180 knots, Ryanair 285.
Iberia 518. Maintain
Right, I'm going to go ahead
Maintain
and
present altitude, Iberia I-18.
record. And once we do that, I'm going to call this file 56565656. Now it will hold a little bit here. Vitali, thank you very much for your 15, I'm not sure what the currency is, but your 15 donation, or super chat, beg your pardon. I appreciate it, my friend.
Why are you using LVLCHD instead of Alt-INTV to keep BPATH?
No specific reason, really. Alright, let's take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and extend laps. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lower the landing gear now. And we're almost there now, and the engine's to continuous. We've got low pressure warning there. Just in time to land the aircraft.
Ryanair 285, contact tower on 119.5.
119.5, Ryanair 285. Ryanair 285 on final runway 18 right. Alright, so let's arm the speed brake.
Last night 949 contact approach 120.1 by.
And speed is set, our approach speed is set. Speed check, flaps 25. Speed check, flaps 30.
Lufthansa 4271, approach 120.1, good flight.
Approach 1201, Lufthansa 4272, thank you, bye.
Beautiful approach into Madrid, ladies and gentlemen. I have the memory of a... Genity, this software may help me with that. I hope it does. If you decide to get it, I definitely hope that you enjoy it. Alright, so the only thing is, we should receive the instruction now that we're clear to land. I still haven't received it. Carlos, hello my friend, welcome aboard, thanks for being here and thank you for your support. Pretty sure you did receive it, did I? Alright, everything's set here, landing lights are good, engine mode selector to continuous, flaps 30, speed brake, auto brake to 2, and flaps 30, we are clear to land. Recording software is recording. 1,000 feet. Alright, auto throttle off, and my airplane. Took me a while to disconnect the auto throttle.
We are clear to landing, wind 30010.
Cloud GB, 52 Charlie.
500.
A little bit of crosswind there.
400. 300. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Flight 51 Alpha Delta, clear to land runway 30, wind 250, 80 knots.
50.
Clear to land runway 30, 51 Alpha Delta.
30. 20. 10.
Nice landing. I'm impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madrid.
Estación que llama, repita por favor, recibo con mucho ruido.
Now, I haven't received anything else. Oh, Carlos, thank you very much for gifting 5 Q8 pilot memberships. Guys, give it up for Carlos. Thank you very much, sir, for your kindness and generosity. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you, sir. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. That was, by the way, I don't have the landing rate, so you guys can give me the landing rate if you have it. And we're just going to hold short here. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Glad that you liked the landing as well. I think it was okay. And let's just...
Tower 8956, holding short of runway 36 left, ready for departure.
8956, line up runway 36 left.
Lining up runway 36 left, 8956.
All right. I'm not getting anything now from ATC. Let's see.
8956, wind 270 at 3, runway 36 left.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I'm not getting anything now.
Left, 8956.
Let's go ahead and kill the landing lights.
Tower Iberia, 518, runway 33 right.
And
On
wing
final.
lights are
Iberia,
off.
518, clear to land runway 32 right, QNH 1012.
And we're going to bring the GSX
right.
services.
QNH 1012, Iberia, 518.
Well, GSX is for some reason not. Let me turn it off, and we're going to turn it back on. All right. Let's see if we can get GSX to take us to. All right, here we go. It came for a minute there and went away. Let's see if we can do this again. There we go. All right. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go to a parking, or let's go to parking? Gate T, 39 suitable parkings. All right. And we're going to go for this one here, gate T4. Let's request to follow me. That's more fun. And a marshal has been dispatched on site. Vehicle is on its way. So basically, I'm not sure if you guys have the landing rate, but I want to thank Christian. Welcome aboard, my friend. I want to thank you, Carlos, once again, really for your generosity. I really appreciate it, my friend, and that was very generous of you. Thank you. Right, so speed brake is retracted. 53 seconds. We'll just wait for the follow me truck to arrive. Not sure where it's coming from. Is that a plane landing? No. Alright. 53 seconds. It's very nice when you, there's the follow me truck coming, the follow me car. It's really nice when you land at an airport and you find, correct airlines, at the gate, landing and moving on the taxiway. I think it really adds to the immersion. Night at night, welcome aboard. We'll do a deboarding. Let's just wait for the... Ooh, what is he doing? All right, I think we're good to go. So, all right, he's arrived. Let's go.
Hello, breaking north runway 948, clear to run 30, winds 24012.
Clear to land runway 30 and Nostrum 8948.
All right, we're going to follow the follow me car to a suitable parking position here at Madrid. It's been really a very fun flight, and thank you very much, Carlos. I really appreciate it. 135 FPM, that's pretty good, yeah. Hey, Alpha Star, welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you. So we're gonna go ahead and park the aircraft. What a lovely flight today. I really enjoyed streaming this for you guys. And what adds to it, really, the beautiful rendition of Ibiza by iniScene and the fidelity of Pro ATC SR. And by the way, Pro ATC SR, normally when you land, you contact ground and they give you instructions to the gate. Not sure why it stopped right after it gave us the final instructions for landing, but you know, small glitch, not a big deal, and I'm sure it will be ironed out with time. Alpha Star, welcome aboard and thank you for your support. Marcus, thank you very much for being here and for your support, my friend. I really appreciate it. And the giveaway is still going on, guys, for 2 copies of iniScene Ibiza for Microsoft Flight Simulator. By the way, Madrid is a very large airport, and so it might take us a little bit of time to get to the parking position that we've selected. I'm quite unfamiliar with the airport, but yeah.
RGB 52 Charlie, just turning final onto runway 30.
GB52 Charlie, buenos días, clear to land runway 30, wind 30010 knots.
Good land, GB52 Charlie.
Tower Iberia 518, declaring a missed approach.
Iberia 518, roger, climb to 5000, contact approach on 136.105.
Climbing to 500136. Decimal 105, Iberia 518.
All right, let's follow the follow me car.
8793 on final, request landing runway 32 left.
8793, clear to land runway 32 left, QNH 1012.
Wow, what a large airport.
QNH.
By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I actually have a payware for Madrid or if this is the default Sobo airport. I really am not sure. I kind of lost track of you know, the sceneries that I have for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Clear to land runway
So what is this guy exactly doing here?
Clear to land runway 18 right, QNH 1012.
So we're just crossing runway 14. Wow, that is a long taxi. Well, the only thing we can do now is follow this guy. I mean, we can park anywhere we want, but if you guys want to see the marshaller again, you know, kind of giving us instructions for the parking, then we ought to follow the guy for, you know, our parking position. By the way, I stopped the recording a long time back, so we will take a look at the replay of our landing momentarily. And vehicles there on the taxiway, and he's signaling he's gonna go to the right. See the flashlight there. By the way, with the follow me car, make sure you don't get too close to it, because if you do, it will abort and it will tell you for safety reasons the follow me car is no longer available, and it will just go away. So so just make sure that you don't get too close to it.
On final, request landing, runway 32 right.
Iberia 3443. Clear to land runway 32 right, QNH 1012.
Clear to land runway 32
Again, you can hear all the chatter is belongs to this airport, which is very cool.
Tower 8811. On final, request landing, runway 32 left.
8811. Clear to land runway 32 left, QNH 1012.
Clear to land runway 32 left, QNH 1012.
Follow me is funny. Is this the PMDG 737-700? Yes, sir. That is the 700 PMDG. And it looks like this is the terminal where we are going to bring this aircraft to a final stop. That is definitely a very long taxi to the gate, almost at the far end of the airport. Raymond from Malta. Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Alright, so where's this guy going now? Alright, looks like this is going to be our final turn to go to the gate. Perfect. IRL horse, is it horse or house? House. Welcome aboard, my friend. And thank you for joining the growing family here on the QA Pilot channel. Appreciate it. Tell you, I really enjoyed using Pro ATC. Of course, it's not like VATSAM or Pilot Edge, but it's a very good alternative. You know, if you are not very comfortable with online flying, then definitely. I'm not sure, here Salute, if this is Terminal 1 or 2. I think it was Terminal 2, I think that's what we've selected. I'm not sure. Come on, man. Take us to... there are a lot of plenty positions.
Tower 87903. Declaring Mr. Coach.
87903. Roger. Climb to 5000. Contact approach.
I can see Iberia to our right.
Climbing to 5000. 136.105. 87903.
Alright, looks like AIG traffic finally gave up on us. I can restart it, but that just wouldn't make any sense right now. Well, probably we will not hear as much ATC now because, you know, the AIG traffic is gone, and so we will not hear as much chatter in the background as no aircrafts are coming in or out. You'll still hear the generic ATC. Man, this has been one of the longest taxi I've done. Miguel Alves, welcome aboard to the Q8 Pilot channel. Wow, I must have selected the farthest point from our landing. Alright, it looks like it's signaling here. Finally, we are at our... Alright, I see the marshaller there.
Completado todo despegue pista 045
Eco Mike Alfa recibido, mantenga corto, le llamo. Francisco en final.
Valencia, 008 Sierra.
08 Sierra, adelante.
Y buenas tardes, a 500 pies desde la C para su campo.
All right. Parking brake set. And we should have started the APU. That's alright, and let's kill the engines. And there you have it, guys. Welcome to Madrid. It's been a lovely stream, really, today. It's been a lot of fun. And what I can actually do here real quick is we can come to the menu. We're going to go to FS Actions, and we can set the chocks and request ground power. That's probably faster. And now we'll do a replay of our landing. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go, and automatically we can see the jetway being connected to the aircraft. All right. So what we can do is, what is that we're getting here? You guys see this? Ah, it's the I think it's the distance. All right. So what we can do now is do a replay. I'm not sure how it's going to. Let me turn this off. So we're going to close this. And I'm going to exit. Yep. All right. Let's see. So that's the one that we've downloaded today. And I've loaded the plan now. So let's try to... do we do the deboarding? All right. Let me see if we can do... Not sure what has... All right. Here we go. GSX... All right, and request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Now, I've had some issues with GSX. It hasn't been exactly... Yeah, it starts opening doors and doing some really strange things. And although we have the gate, you know, it's got the stairs there. And we have Martin. Hello, Martin. Welcome aboard. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Ja, hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your continued support. Captain Cayman, hello from the Cayman Islands. Welcome aboard, my friend. David Martinez, hello, my friend. Welcome. All right. So it looks like deboarding, as you can see now, is started, and they are offloading the baggage from the aircraft.
Passengers deboarding started.
Right, passengers are now deboarding the aircraft. I'm not sure if we can see them here. Where are the passengers? Well, there we go. That's the passengers there deboarding. There you go. Since you guys wanted to see the deboarding, notice how the baggage is invisible unless you zoom in with the mouse wheel. So this, actually, if you look at it from the outside, actually looks very, very nice. Just do this one more time. There we go. Here, as you can see here, you can see the passengers now through the jetway moving from the aircraft to the terminal, which looks pretty good, yeah. They go all the way here, and obviously they go into the airport. There's nothing there. Yeah, there you go. I think this looks pretty good. All right. So we've seen the deboarding. What I'm going to do now, folks, is to do the replay, we need to reset this. Here, maybe you guys want me to also show you the other side. So let's do that. There you go. And again, the baggage is being removed from the aircraft and put on the baggage cart. Same thing here. All right. So what I'm going to do now, folks, I am going to reset the GSX so that we can do the replay. So restart. That should take everything out. And before we do the replay, we need to close all the doors. So we are going to release the ground power, and we are going to close all these doors. Close the door, close the door, and let's go ahead and say play. All right. So now this is the aircraft. We are now landing runway 18 right at Madrid. You can see the cargo doors are still open. So let me see here if I can go to the next page. They show that they are closed, but they are actually open. Ah, there we go, opened. Not sure if we can close it now. Alright, well, we'll just pretend that the doors are closed. Yeah, strange things happen in the replay. Just look at that, guys. Now we don't have the landing gear. Let me do the following. Let me stop this. I will load this again. Alright, it's loaded. Let's see if we can... No, it's still without the landing gear. Alright. Let's see if we can get it with the landing gear. There we go. That's the landing gear. And what we'll do, we'll stop it. Ah, come on, don't do that. Alright, let's see if we can get the landing gear to go down. Alright, perfect. Landing gear is down now, and now we can let's see here. Let me just move this a little forward. So I think that's about right here. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Oh, don't do that. Now it doesn't want to lower the landing gear. That's no fun. Well, I'll tell you guys, I'm not sure what we need to do to get the landing gear to go down. Alright, well, let's do this and then I'll load it again. We'll do a wing view and then we'll reload and take a look at the outside. When are the winners announced? Right now, we're going to roll the giveaway in just a little bit. What a lovely scene here as we come into land at Madrid, runway 18 right. So unfortunate we don't have the landing gear. Unfortunately, the auto replay acts in some weird ways sometimes. Obviously, without the landing gear, it maintains the elevation of the aircraft. All right, let me do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to say load. We're going to load the scene. Let's hit on play. Still without the landing gear. Well, guys, sorry about that, but it looks like today we're not going to have the landing gear. So many issues with the so we'll just do this wing. We'll do it the other side this time. Here, unfortunately, we can't do the with the landing gear, so stop relay. It's annoying. Sorry about that. Beautiful approach into Madrid. Runway 18 right. Well, folks, I'll tell you, everything in this live stream today is something that I would recommend. I would definitely, without a doubt, vouch for the iniScene Ibiza scenery once it is released. Of course, it hasn't been released yet, so this has been a preview of the scenery, and it's just absolutely gorgeous scenery of. It was really a wonderful scenery by iniScene. In fact, I think it is their best work to date. And definitely Pro ATC SR works pretty well as well, and I would definitely recommend it. A few glitches, maybe right after we were cleared to land. You know, we never actually, the control never actually gave us further instructions after landing, but hopefully the guys at Pro ATC would fix it, or the guys at PointSoft would fix those issues. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the giveaway, and let's see how many people are in the giveaway. There's plenty of people. We have about 146 total participants in the giveaway. So we are now going to close the entries. And we are going to draw the winners. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to... Let me just remove this altogether. All right. So that's what happens when your replay doesn't work right. And we'll just do something like this here. Hang on one second. Come on. There we go. All right. At least we can look at something nice as we draw the winners of the giveaway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to draw the two winners of the iniScene Ibiza in the airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And two winners will be selected today, and the only thing you need to do is to send me an email at info@q8pilot.com. I will verify the profile of the winners right now here on stream. So all you need to do is to send me a capture of your YouTube profile page with you logged in. And once you are there, once you take a screenshot, send it to info@q8pilot.com. Captain Solace was gifted a membership by Carlos. Well, thank you very much again, Carlos, for being a VVIP member and for your generous gift. And thank you for everybody who became a member today, and for your generosity. All right, let's go to the winners. And ladies and gentlemen, the first winner is, pick a winner, Chris Walker. Chris Walker is the first winner with us today. Chris, are you with us in chat, sir? Chris Walker is the first winner. Chris, are you there with us today? Chris Walker. Hey, we have Chris Walker. Congratulations, sir. And please just take a capture of your YouTube account while you're logged in and send me a capture to info@q8pilot.com. I will then provide ini bills with your email address. Please make sure that you do have an account with ini bills. If you don't, please head over to https://store.inibuilds.com. Create your account so that once the scenery is released, they will assign the scenery to your email address, and so you will have it there. So make sure that the email address you sent to me at info@q8pilot.com is your inibuilds store account. All right. Let's find out who the second winner is, ladies and gentlemen. And the second winner is Delta Bravo. Delta Bravo is the second winner, ladies and gentlemen. Delta Bravo, congratulations. Please let us know that you are with us here in chat. Delta Bravo. Delta Bravo has won the I-9. Delta Bravo, are you with us, sir? All right, well, I'm going to wait a little bit, and then we're going to draw another winner. Delta Bravo is with us, and he is a VVIP member of the Kuwait Pilot Channel. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the winners today. We have with us both Chris Walker and Delta Bravo. Congratulations on winning 2 copies of the iniScene Ibiza for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been one hell of a stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a lot of fun, really, flying from a beautiful airport to Madrid and using Pro ATC SR as well with voice commands today. I want to thank you all for being here this evening. I want to thank again Carlos for the gifted memberships. For all those of you who became members today, thank you very much. I want to thank all of you guys who were with me in this live stream, and it's been real fun. Really enjoyed being with all of you today. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.